After years of war and broken promises, a major push for peace in Ukraine. But is this real or just another political move? Today we break down what the White House claims is a near-final deal, the role of Envoy Steve Witkoff, and what's still standing between diplomacy and reality. What's happening now? On November 25, 2025, Donald Trump announced he's sending Steve Witkoff to Moscow to meet Vladimir Putin, reportedly to iron out the last few sticking points of a proposed Ukraine peace plan. Trump said there were only a few remaining points of disagreement, suggesting things might finally be moving toward a resolution. However, at the same time, missiles and drones struck Kyiv overnight, killing several people as the war continues unabated. What is the peace plan and why is it controversial? The original version of the U.S. plan was heavily criticized for favoring Russia, including proposals that Ukraine cede territory to Moscow, limit its military capabilities, and give up hopes of joining NATO. After backlash from Kyiv and European allies, the plan was reportedly revised, with some adjustments to better reflect Ukraine's interests. An anonymous official told AFP that the new version is significantly better. Still, U.S. officials admit delicate issues remain unresolved. Why sending Witkoff matters and raises eyebrows? Steve Witkoff isn't a traditional diplomat. Critics say sending a dealmaker/businessman as envoy risks undermining credibility. According to reports, Witkoff even advised Russian officials on how to frame the peace deal to appeal to Trump, including molding messaging around past ceasefire deals such as the Gaza truce. This adds a layer of suspicion. Is this about genuine diplomacy or aggressive deal-making styled like business negotiation? What the world is saying: cautious optimism plus huge skepticism. The revised plan and fresh diplomatic push got a cautious welcome. Kyiv said it's ready to move forward together with the U.S. under the new framework. On the other hand, major European leaders remain skeptical, noting that they see no Russian willingness yet for a ceasefire or serious concessions. For many analysts, heavy fighting is ongoing, territorial control remains contested, so the odds of a true peace agreement look low, unless all parties make big compromises. What to watch next? 1. Watch for Witkoff's meeting with Putin. Will it yield concrete terms or vague promises? 2. Keep an eye on how the revised peace plan handles Ukraine's territorial integrity, future military capacity, and NATO aspirations. 3. Most importantly, will the missiles stop if diplomacy advances? Because as of now, war continues and civilians are still paying the price. So, what is the final take as the world watches things play out? This could be a turning point, or another diplomatic dead end. Sending a business-type envoy signals urgency and perhaps pragmatism. But unless all parties respect Ukraine's sovereignty and security needs, any agreement will remain fragile. I'm cautiously optimistic, but I'm not convinced yet that peace is guaranteed. What do you think? Is this the deal that will finally end the war? Or just another empty promise? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you found this breakdown useful, hit like, subscribe, and let's keep the conversation going.